Exile. I'm going to start this off again by saying I do not own any of the rights to the music that follows. The rights go to Ubisoft, Presto, Cyan, and Jack Wall. So please, I don't own the music. Alright, let's get started. Head back into... wait, that's the wrong one. Here it is. It's a little too loud. Calm that. We probably just burst a whole bunch of people's ears off. Alright, so the first thing that we have to do is we're going to Voltaic, the next age in line. We already got its circle code? Ring code, I guess we could call it, a ring code. But to enter the Tusk, there's a light code. And to get this started, we have to initiate the light gun. So apparently that's what it's called. So we have to open up the light gun. That is also very loud. There we go. Now we have light going to here. And this shoots it over there to this yellow one. But because there's a broken tube there, we have to shoot over there. So we will rotate it. Now it shoots over there. It shoots over there. Okay, so we want to record what color these are. So that was yellow. This is blue. So we went from yellow to blue. And now we head all the way over here. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Probably would have been quicker to go another way. Open the door! Going across here and up over to green, right? Yes. Okay. And you want to rotate it. So now it's green, then red. Right. Okay. Then we head over to the other side. And I believe an easy Easter egg is right here, so if I can get it. Maybe I'm supposed to look through this. No, okay. Well, there's supposed to be like a cat on one of the rocks and stuff. Like a bunch of cat faces, one of like the developers' cat faces and stuff. Okay, now we have yellow, and it goes over to purple. Which then heads over to the red over there. Just shouldn't go off that way. Then heads all the way over to the Voltaic Tusk, which we then now have the ability to open. Or should. If it's not working, then nee. Nope, okay, we're good. So once the light comes over here, it fractals into different things, but then we have to press in the code. So we have yellow, blue, green, red, yellow, purple, red. There we go. Now we have entrance to Voltaic. I'm pulling up the code. Give me a second. Alright. The lowest ring is in the middle here. Second lowest is slightly off here. Second highest is on par with the line. Highest is in mid right here. Yep. Give me a sec. Phone's dying, so I gotta charge it. Alright. Now we have access to Voltaic. Woo. And the first thing that I'm going to note is the escape book is right here. And now we want to head down this path. Also, this is just, like, I think my favorite age. I don't know, it's just my favorite age of this game. Alright, and then... I forgot. I need to be checking for pages. Okay, so I'm gonna go look over the area that I'd already covered. Derp. Because I don't actually know the locations of the pages here in Voltaic. Idana's the only one that I truly have memorized. Because there's only 3. And before we go to Narayan, I'm gonna scour all over Jananan trying to find pages, just in case I miss them. Now, I do know that there is one along the path in here. Yeah, there they are. Yoot. It is coming back to me, slowly, the knowledge of who I am, how long I have been trapped here. So much of it is blurry. Whole blocks of time still floating in the fog that eats my mind. But if I concentrate, I get pieces of it back. It was a dream that first helped me remember. I was lying in the reeds near the tusk. I don't know for how long or how I get here. I don't know for how long or how I get here. I'm staring at the sky, seeing a man grow out of the cliff. First his head, then his shoulders, then his torso. Sunlight rims his body like a halo. I cannot move. I think that death has finally come for me. The man stands on the cliff with the book in his hands, staring down at the lagoon as if something made him sad. I wanted to call out to him, to tell him it was me who's come to find. But my mouth is dry. I can't remember any words, and before I think to stand, he opens his book, puts his hand on the page, and fades to dust. I thought he was a dream. It was only later, hours or weeks later, that I find his swirling book atop the cliff. And when I reach down to grab it, it is real. The fog tried to swallow me then and there, but I held on to the firm reality of the book and did not let it. I did not let the numbness steal my mind. Okay, so we're going to continue this way. This door is locked. We will be able to unlock it later. Constantly checking for pages, because I do not know where all the page locations are. Most of the time they will be on the floor. So, this is the power map for the entirety of Voltaic, and it will come back into play in Myst 4. And this is a water wheel, though it looks like Savidro has smashed some of it. Doesn't matter. this will not turn it because its flaps are still closed, as you can see. I don't think I need to touch it yet. By touching it, I'll unlock it. But now, I should be able to get down here. And before it starts rotating, I want to do this. This locks in the generator. This is the generator right here. This locks it in with the actual thing and allows it to start making power. So now we can go over here and open these up. And now we have power. As you can see, this thing is now lit up. And this right here is turning, and we can see down here that the thing is turning, generating power right there. So we have power. In fact, we can actually go and see this right here. The water wheel is now powering this 5-pointed thing, which we will go check in on now, which is past this door. Okay. Before I leave, I want to make sure I'm not missing any pages anywhere. Also, I'm going to turn it down a little bit more. It's still very loud. I can hardly hear myself. Any pages? Nope. Okay, then we will listen to Savidro.
20 years, Petrus. 20 long years alone. They tied me to a post. They burned their Myst blinking books in front of me. They took everything I had. My wife. My 2 baby girls. And then, when I finally made it back to Narayan, it would have been better if I had died.
Yeah, they just ruined his life. I think there was one on here as well. Some pages. I think so. I'm like, I'm paranoid. Like, I'm gonna miss a page. I thought there was one. Interesting. Well, this is the next area. Let me just check the floors in here. Oh, there was one in here, if I recall, right here. It has taken me too long. Every minute I spend searching his house runs the risk of someone walking in and finding me. I'd bring his journals to the Tusk, but I'm afraid he will notice them gone. Already I'm afraid of what he knows, of what his wife might know. She almost caught me last time. I had linked directly into the sunroom. I was walking toward his study when I heard footsteps coming down the hall. She was talking with someone. She was laughing. And for one heart-wrenching moment, I thought she was Tamra. Then I remember my Tamra is dead. I left her to die when I went after the brothers. I told her to go to the reef to take our 2 girls there and hide. I took the necklace she gave me to remember her, and I told her, "Oh God, Tamra, I told you it would be okay. For years I prayed my words were not a lie, that you had made it to reef, that you were tending the ailing lattice roots. By the weaving, Tamra, how I prayed. Until I opened his machine, I saw Narayan through his shield, and even though the barrier kept me locked inside, I knew the lattice tree had died. Narayan can't survive without the tree. No one can be alive outside his shield. Standing on Atris's house, knowing that my wife and children were dead, I felt the fog roll toward me again, and as much as I wanted to give in to its numbness, I couldn't. I couldn't let Atris's wife find me standing there. Somehow, I waded through the haze. I had made my way to the study, found the book that would take me back to Janan. It was right where I had left it, but they might not see it fall. I placed my hand on the panel, heard the door behind me opening, and then the study disappeared. She almost saw me, I know it. It was much too close this time. If the book hadn't been where I left it. Next time, I'll bring a book from one of his other ages with me, just in case it happens again. Yep. More pages. So, we're gonna head back this way. Alright, so this is a connection puzzle. So, we basically just want to keep, kind of going around until we find the exact one we want. So there we go. Connects to that. This one does not connect. Still does not connect. Does not connect. Does not connect. There we go. So one is done, but as we change the other ones, one will change as well, and so on and so on. So we'll come back to one at a later date. You change the middle. And yes, this is oh, all needed to do two, but that solved all the other ones as well, which is kind of interesting. Yep. Oh no. So yeah, that should be everything in here. This is like the accumulator, I think. I don't know. You'd have to ask an actual electrical engineer for that, but I am not one. I swear there are pages down here. Strange. Anyway. We did what we needed to. We did what we needed to, and now we have power to some of the areas, but we're not done yet. We have to get power to that last thing. And to do so, we have to do another power generation that is here. Okay, look out for the pages. Oh my gosh, my dog is just crazy right now. We'll go that way later, it doesn't matter right now. Okay, this is the main point of Voltaic, the airship, which is currently deflated. But we will inflate it with the magical steam puzzle. Oh boy. But first I want to see if I can find any more of Savidra's pages. And before we actually do the magical air puzzle, we don't actually have the magical air. Oh, here's the pages. The cavern wall is almost ready. For weeks I've been polishing it, rubbing away at the cracks to tame a smooth surface. I haven't been able to sleep much these last weeks. No, okay. I was afraid I might never wake up, but if I can make him see all that happened, if I can show him the pain his family caused, it'll be worth it. Tomorrow I begin mixing the paints. Yeah, so to get the magical air, which is called hot air, we must first make the hot air. And to make the hot air, we need to practically boil stuff using massive amounts of lava. Yes, lava, a dangerous substance. Or magma? I don't know. Lava or magma. I don't know the terminology quite that well. There's like, but apparently they're two different things. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything, because I haven't exactly memorized the pages, like I said. Doesn't look like anything down here. Okay. Yoop. I'm just like really making sure that I don't miss anything. nothing down there, but I want to head over here to see if there's any pages. Doesn't look like it. Okay. This is that locked room. Now we have access to that locked room. No, I want that. Thank you. But now we can get in and out. Okay. So the first thing we want to do is we want to get rid of the lava so we can actually get inside. Can you please just... There we go. Now there should not be lava. We should be able to get inside. Yep. We lowered the lava level, the magma level, whatever you want to call it. Any pages? Nope. Okay. So now we want to do the opposite of what we just did. And we want to raise the lava level while we're in here. And we want to do this. And then we want to turn this, which will turn on the fan, which will then pump the hot air over to the magical steam place, which we then want to close this. Oh, wait. This level or no, we gotta go back down one level. Yes, we're, I almost missed something. Another one of Savidra's paintings is here. It's really hard to see, but it depicts Savidra departing with his wife Tamra as all of their tree in Narayan is burning, and how Sirius and Aknar are at the center of it. Okay. And we want to head down more. Oh, we can actually see it now. Duh. But yeah, how Sirius and Aknar are at the center of everything burning and stuff like that. His two children leaving with his wife while he goes after the sons. In we go, up we go, over here. Wait, is that, no, this is, we went that way. Oh, get this way. Oh yeah, duh. And that's as high as we can leave it, but that's as high as we want it, because if we went it any higher, then the fan will be covered. So we don't actually want to do any more than that. Alright, now we want to head back over to the airship chasm. Is that what it's called? Cavern? It's either chasm or cavern. Okay, now we have air. I do believe I have the solution set on my phone. I gotta find it. Come on. I'm like going through all of my puzzle solutions, scouring them. Every single game, every single puzzle solution. Holy cow. Ah. Come on. Scouring. I don't exactly remember. Oh, here we go. So we need to close all the valves. And then, now we have enough pressure to go up another level. Then we close 3 of the valves. No! No! Yeah. And go up another level. Now we're at the top. And we want to close 1 valve. Then we want to lower 1 level. And then we want to open 1 valve. Then we want to go down 1 more level. Down to the bottom. Then we want to open all of the valves we can. This one is locked. Now, before we do anything else, I need to know where the other... I need to know where the other page locations are. Okay, I got that one. I think I know where the next one is. So, let me turn this. This will unlock the pressure to the balloon, and it will expand, allowing the airship to take flight. And it's stuck because it's a massive door. Yeah, I think we have all of them but one, and I know where that one is. And down the elevator we go, which we gave power to when we did the 5-point thingy. The accumulator room, or the distributor room. And there it is. I see it also clearly now, so clear without the fog to sweep it away. How the young men in the village don't want to listen to the elders. How they stand together at the back of the room, a growing knot of anger twisting inside them. Why should we abide by your rules, old men? They scream. You have no life inside you left to live. You gave it up decades ago to the tree. Tamara wants to take the children home. She doesn't like the way the tempers are rising. Do something, Sivito, she whispers. Tell them to stop shouting and make them listen. Tell them. What, my love? Tell them what? that their young lives do not belong to them alone, that our people are meant to be slaves to our world. Seers and Akinar can see the confusion they're creating. I catch them looking at faces, measuring which men are most dissatisfied. Later, they will approach these men in secret. They will urge the malcontents to boycott our rituals. They'll prey on their youth and dissatisfaction, and the young men will begin forming gangs. They will throw off our traditions, rise against the elders, and follow the brothers. Riots will start, and the trees will be neglected. Oh, Tamra, it's all so obvious now, but why couldn't I see it at the time? Every lie the brothers told, every whisper made to put themselves in power, and when our world started collapsing around us, why didn't I see how Sirius and Akinar didn't care? They never believed the truth behind our traditions. They never understood the work we had to do. They only knew the time had come to leave. They only knew the time had come. Oh, and when they did, they left their linking book behind, knowing I would use it to chase after them. They lured me to this world, tied me up, and left me here to die, because I didn't stop them when I should have. Alright, so that's all the pages here in Voltaic. Alright, and now we hit this lever. And we should open up the big door. And now we can get on it to leave this age. Good book. Yeah. No, I'm going through the entire Myst series currently. I already did Uber Complete Chronicles, Myst Masterpiece, Real Myst Masterpiece Edition, and Riven. It's getting loud. Yeah. I've already done Idana. This will probably be it for this episode. Sorry you kind of got into it late, but it's on my YouTube. Everything is on YouTube, which I think should be linked on homepage. There she blows. A massive superconducting magnet. Which is honestly one of the coolest sights ever to be seen in any video game, honestly. Just one of the best things ever. Yep, so now we can't escape. We can't get to the escape book, and we're cut off from the rest of Voltaic. Though I think one time I linked back in, because you can, and it was connected, and I was like, oh, this is not right. So they didn't think that part through. They didn't think of, like, if somebody linked back in, what would happen. So, yeah, just don't link back in and you won't ruin the magic. Alright. We head down. And we can't open this yet because we don't actually have the symbol of Voltaic, but if we open this, there's our symbol, which somehow we have a third hand, maybe even 4 hands, to be able to do this, holding on to the railing while also drawing this out. But hey, yeah. And now we can open up this, which is honestly a really cool mechanism in of itself, and leave to Janana. So now we can enter in Voltaic's code, which I kind of wish it would actually zoom down as if it was a cinematic to see the bottom thing do its thing, but if I'm not actually having it on screen, then it won't do anything.
This what you expected, Atris? When you followed me here hoping to reclaim Relation? Is this classroom what you expected to find? I read your journal, you know. In Tamana, after I found your linking book abandoned outside this observatory, I read all about the Dunning. How you started their world again. Can you really do that, Atris? After everything that's happened to Narayan, could you start their world over again? I don't think so. I think there's too much blood on our hands, too many ghosts. Surely you can't change that with a pen stroke. One more symbol, Atris. Narayan is waiting.
Alright. So next stream, yeah, again, sorry to MSK 1984. You joined in late. But if you want to watch any of the other stuff, the playlist is on YouTube. I will be uploading all this to YouTube, so don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube and follow on Twitch. As well as, again, I'm going to say this, I don't own any of the rights to the music. All the rights to the music go straight to Ubisoft, Presto, Jackwall, and Cyan. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you'll have a great day. A great afternoon, I guess, now at this point. But yeah, thank you all. Have a great day. I'll see y'all later. Bye!